San Diego. The San Diego Unified School District is adding 23 transitional kindergarten or TK classrooms next year. The district also says class sizes will be reduced from 24 students to 20, which means students can get more attention from teachers. The school district says the added classrooms are being put in high demand areas to better meet the needs of the community. So joining us now to talk more about the new classrooms is Executive Director of Operations Support with San Diego Unified, Marceline Shudo. Good morning, Marceline.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here this morning. This is welcome news for a lot of parents, I think, because at a time when they would normally be paying for a daycare or a nanny or something like that, they can already start the public school system.
Exactly. San Diego Unified is very excited to be welcoming our 4-year-olds in a 2-year kindergarten program. Children will enter the system at Transitional Kindergarten or TK at 4 years old, and then they'll move on to kindergarten and then go, through the regular 12 grade levels. But we're very excited to be able to offer this to our families. It's a full day of school. We have before and after childcare, breakfast, lunch, and if they're in the childcare program, they also get a snack in the afternoon. So lots of advantages for families, but most of all, the educational academic advantage for our young learners to be exposed to academics, to start their learning journey.
Yeah, I mean, this is really a huge advantage to just start that learning a little earlier. And so there are certain dates to be aware of. So when does your child have to turn 4?
Children have to be 4 by September 1 in order to be age eligible for TK, yes.
And so this is also a chance for them to be in a reduced size classroom at 20 students, which I think if you're in a public school, that's a really important stat there.
Yes, absolutely. And not only a smaller class, but a more favorable teacher-child ratio. The ratio is 1 adult for every 10 children.
That's wonderful. And there's also no deadline here for applying, right? You want to make sure.
No deadline, but the window opens tomorrow, which is why we're trying to get the news out today. Parents can pre-enroll online. All enrollment now in San Diego Unified is conducted online, and they can go to our district website. On the home page, there's an enrollment tab. Click on TK, and that will take you to the application, and it opens tomorrow.
And no one is going to be turned away. This is not a spaces limited thing.
No,
you just may not get your residence local school.
We hope. We have been working very hard at right sizing and making sure that we have adequate classrooms in every area of San Diego, and we'll be monitoring the pre-enrollment process to ensure that we're doing our best to offer classrooms where they're needed. But yes, parents will be able to apply tomorrow, and we will offer enrollment to every single age eligible resident child that applies. And we also welcome out-of-district applicants, because we know that there are other districts that maybe aren't offering a full day of TK where we are, and we have a high interest level from out-of-district applicants, and we will do our very best to accommodate those children as well.
Now, I mean, this is really a wonderful thing to be talking about, given that so many other districts are dealing with huge gaps in their budget. How is the district able to offer this?
Well, San Diego Unified has always very strongly prioritized early learning, and we were the first district in the state of California to commit to offering enrollment to all 4-year-olds, whether or not we receive funding for them. And because of that commitment, we continue to make sure that we're offering it. It's going to be fully funded this upcoming year, so we're very excited about that. That's helpful for our budget issues as well. And it's also an investment. Once we have our families enrolled with us, they love the district, they love their school, and they remain with us.
Yeah, because it has been a challenge for many districts to keep those enrollment numbers up because they keep declining.
Yes.
So this is a way to get kids in that pipeline early.
Exactly. And you know, it doesn't help that San Diego is one of the most expensive cities to live in the country, and we acknowledge that we have lost enrollment, mainly probably due to the economy and other factors, but we're here, we're welcoming our families, we want our children to be enrolled in the program, and we can't wait to meet them next fall.
Well, if you're paying for childcare and, you know, or whatever the case may be, preschools, this is a great opportunity to take advantage of.
Absolutely. I was saying, gosh, I wish we had this when my children were 4 years old. I was still paying for full day preschool until they reached kindergarten age. So it is a really great advantage for families.
All right, well, this is great information, and the enrollment information is going to be available at KUSI.com on the Scene On tab, so all of that is there. But again, it opens tomorrow, I assume, at 8 o'clock?
Yes, business hours,
okay.
And it's not first come, first served, and actually everyone who pre-applies within the first 14 days will be batched together. So if you're not able to log in tomorrow, you don't have to worry. You can log in the next day. And if parents need technical support, they can either go to their local school to ask for assistance, or they can come visit us at the Education Center on Normal Street.
Wonderful. Love spreading good news. Thank you so much.
Thank you.